Looky what we are about to do. We switched it up this year. We're going with red and white because we think that will be super cool. Going down our fence and over there, going that way. We ran out, so we have to order 2 more boxes. And if you like how these look, when I show you later, you can order yours in the description below. I'll have a link for you. Okay, so here are our fun lights. Oh, it's hard to see them right there because of the house, but we think that they turned out really great. Remember last week I started decorating for Christmas? Well, here is what I ended up doing. Very simple as always. I used my beautiful garland from Hobby Lobby. Got my tree out. This tree has been the best thing ever. I got this back when we lived over at the other house. It is a 7-foot pre-lit tree from Michael's. And I'm going to have that linked for you because it is just, again, the best tree ever. The perfect size. It nestles right in the corner, doesn't take up too much room, and is really great for any household. I'm putting out my little ceramic houses from Target. They no longer carry those, unfortunately. And then ornaments. I am going with the black velvet ornaments that I got last year. These are available in a lot of places now, so I'll have those linked here for you too. They're super great. I think they come in a lot of different colors as well. Okay, so now that I have everything out, stockings are going to become an issue because I now have 6 grandkids and 1 due in December, and I only have 4 kids stockings. And unfortunately, Target stopped carrying those little woodland themed stockings. So now I've got to come up with something different. Our stockings that you see right here are from Amazon. I've had those for several years and really do love those. Okay, you may have seen a little YouTube short that I did showing off this product. You guys, where has this been for the last 3 years? I've struggled every time I sit down to watch a show and I'm drinking coffee or tea or whatever, and I don't have a place to put my drinks because there's no side table over here. Mike has a side table, it is into the couch. If this is a problem in your house too, you need one. I'm linking it for you. Go grab one. You know, we celebrated Thanksgiving last week with our kiddos, but this week we're heading to Texas, and also Mike has a luncheon at the bowling alley, the Thanksgiving luncheon that they do. So I am whipping up 4 loaves of sourdough, 1 to send to the bowling alley and 3 to take to Texas. Gonna be prepping these overnight. You can see my loaves all look a bit different, some bigger, some smaller. I'm gonna stick 2 in my baking pans, my loaf pans, and then 2 in my Banneton baskets and stick those in the fridge. All right, here are the results. This is a loaf that went directly into the fridge after I finished shaping it. And the next 2 loaves I left sitting out for 2 hours to rise before putting them in the fridge and then baking this morning. Wow, wow, wow. I've always known that that made a huge difference, but holy cow, the results are so amazing seeing them next to that other loaf. Okay, back to Christmas decor. I solved my stocking problem. Well, Curry actually discovered these on Target's website, and they are so beautiful in person. I hope you can get the full effect right here. They are just like a crocheted stocking, and they're very soft. The tassels hang down long, but I just tied them up in a bow for Greenlee and Hallie's stockings. And then Weston and Bodie are gonna have the 2 with the tassels tucked inside. I figured that made them look a little more boyish to not see the tassels. Also, you know, I said I had 4 of those woodland theme ones, and they did represent the 4 grands, Weston, Greenlee, Hallie, and Bodie. But now then, we've graduated the 4 big kids up to these new stockings, and the 3 woodland animals will represent Coulter, Ella, and Parker, who's due to arrive at the end of December. So it all worked out really great.